FBI Director James Comey is facing tough questions regarding the handling of investigations into Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Senators want to know why he broke FBI protocol by discussing the ongoing investigation into Clinton emails days before the election, but then waited months after the election to make the investigation into the Trump campaign's possible Russian ties public. Comey, meantime, says he has treated the two investigations equally. Here to discuss the fairness of Comey's investigations, GOP consultant Matt Mackowiak and Glenn Smith from Progress, Texas. Thank you both for being here.
Sure.
Thank you.
Matt, in your opinion, have Comey and the FBI treated the Clinton and Trump investigations equally?
I think one of the reasons it's a little bit hard to be absolutely certain in these types of questions is we don't, as average citizens, have all the information that he has. Now, that said, the investigation into Russian interference in the election and the Clinton criminal investigation are entirely separate matters. As it relates to the Clinton matter, I think Director Comey did not want to brief the press, and ideally he did not want to notify Capitol Hill that there was new evidence that needed to be investigated. But his hand was really forced, and that's what he testified under oath today. Keep one thing in mind: had Hillary Clinton not created this server for her emails where classified material was received and sent, there never would have been an investigation at all. And had her aide Huma Abedin not forwarded classified emails, as Comey testified today, to her husband, Anthony Weiner, her then husband, Anthony Weiner, there wouldn't have been an additional investigation 12 days before the election. So this was a very difficult circumstance for Comey. I think he's confident he did the right thing, and he's the one who has all the information.
Glenn, what is your take? Do you think Director Comey has handled Clinton's emails and the Trump campaign's Russian ties equally?
Well, one thing I am sure of is that the Clinton partisans far into the future are going to think he didn't, and the Trump partisans are going to think far into the future that he let Clinton off easy. Look, there is an investigation underway about the intervention of Russia and Vladimir Putin into our election, infiltration of Trump associates. I don't think anything should take precedence over that. Not much use in relitigating 2016 when the very institutions of democracy are at stake in the ongoing investigation into Trump and Putin.
Now, Comey says he does not want to talk any more about Trump's ties, Russian ties, until the investigation is over. Matt, why then didn't he follow that protocol with Clinton's emails back in November?
Well, he asked the Obama administration for approval as it related to the Trump matter in August, and they, in terms of the Russia investigation, because it began back I think in July. He asked for the approval to announce that in August, and the Obama White House said no. So the Clinton team needs to have some anger towards the Obama White House on that question. Look, my sense of this is that Trump may not be a target directly in the same way that Hillary Clinton was a target directly. Hillary Clinton created the server. That was her decision. What may have been alleged as it relates to Trump may be campaign aides, it may be associates, it may be people that have 1 or 2 degrees of separation, or it may be nothing. We have to see what happens. So I think there are different types of investigations. It is appropriate to come forward, for the FBI director to come forward once those investigations are complete.
All right, Glenn, we are running out of time, but I'd like to give you the final thought.
Well, I just want, Trump is late last night was talking about Comey letting Hillary off easy. I have news for Trump. He's in charge of the government. His Justice Department could pursue her if they really thought anything wrong was done. She did nothing wrong. They knew it at the time. It was all spin, so he ought to let that one go.
All right, Glenn, Matt, thank you both for sharing your perspectives with us tonight.
Pleasure.